Alright, so I got my Moss 36 out here again. Today I made a video yesterday about the kind of the brief history and why you should get one and why I like them. So we're going to go out here today and I'm going to be using my hand loads like I was talking about yesterday. It's got 42 grains of Norma 202 in it with a 147 grain surplus pulled 308 bullet and size down 30-06 brass. So just load it from the top like everyone else. And here we go. I'm just going to do 5 rounds bench at 50 just to show you how it groups. And I suck at grouping, so take that into consideration. And then we're going to do a lot of standing up reflexive fire with this today. Got a little more oomph than the Chilean. Oop, pulled that one. Alright, we'll just go up and check the 5 rounds quick. It's shooting pretty fast. The one that I said I pulled right there, this is, it's kind of easy to shoot that thing. There's the last 4 rounds. That's about a little over 2, I'd say 2 1/4 inches. Shooting that fast. If I'd actually take my time, I could probably do better. Dad did better last time. Got a half-inch group at 100 yards, shooting slow, so we'll try and do that again today, but I'm going to do reflexive fire. So this will be 50 yards standing up, kind of rapid fire. I loaded up a bunch of rounds today, so we should be able to have some fun. Miss. Do 5 more. We're going to get this thing a little warm today. There's 10, let's go down and see that at 50. So shooting very fast for bolt action. Got 8 rounds in here out of 10, so I totally missed 2. They're probably shooting really low because the way I do it is when I do reflexive fire, I draw up instead of drawing down. So it's kind of a bam instead of a drawing down on your target, so that explains the low shots. I shot too early. Those were the ones that were good shots where I did everything right. Those were definitely pulls. So you can kind of see the performance of this thing. That was at 50 yards. Now I might do some bounding fire, shooting from behind cover with this thing, reloading, just to see how it goes. I don't have any pasties, so you're going to have to remember where those were. So will I. But then we'll let Dad do some reflexive fire, and it should be fun. Alright, so one of the drawbacks of this little gun is it doesn't have a safety, but I'll keep it pointed up and down range. So we'll just kind of represent walking, and then, oh, contact. Well, that didn't work. And these really aren't well placed. These are just more to keep the enemy's head down if you're in a situation like that. Well, oh yeah, got quite a few more holes on this target. That's pretty good for 25 yards, and then let's see how we do it at the 50. Alright, yeah, that's kind of hard to do, jump it up and trying to take pot shots. But the 50, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many rounds I fired at exactly. But, oh, 7 right there. Or is that, no, is that mine? Or is
that's mine.
From an earlier group. Alright, so 7 or 6. And those are mostly hits too, so we're going to let Dad do a little run through on this thing. It's just an awesome little gun. I love this thing. So, alright, the old man doing his reflexive shooting. So walk, contact. Oh boy. Okay. So you actually got quite a few hits on the 100. Sure you did on the 50, but it's going to be hard to tell. How do you like it?
I love it. Excellent weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody makes fun of the French, but their stuff is really cool. It looks unique too. I like the look of all the French equipment and weapons. So.
Gets the job done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Still working good. I'll do a bayonet charge. Pants are falling down.
Every good soldier's got to hold their pants up when they're charging. Awesome, right in the head. All right. Good deal.